Peace. This is King Noble Black Supremacy. And with this particular video, I want to talk about how Dr. Umar Johnson is wasting too much time arguing with Coons. And I'll just deal with the Roland Martin issue. A lot of us are wasting time arguing with Coons. We spend a lot of time doing that because we're egotistical. We want to win a debate or an argument. Or we feel like we can teach somebody something, or that the value of our existence is in teaching somebody else something, spewing off something that we know. And that makes us waste a ridiculous amount of time arguing with Coons. And how you know you're arguing with Coon? A Coon is somebody who believes in white supremacy, and also have devoted their existence and their life to proving white supremacy. While some people are studying to find the truth and to wake up and to find out what's real and what's false, somebody is just trying to verify white supremacy, trying to find evidence to prove the white supremacy that they all already believe in. They believe in integration. They believe in interracial marriage and all this. For one, they're working for the white man and working for the system, and to go against certain ideas would actually get themselves immediately fired. So you're arguing with someone who's already has a vested interest in the system, and the system has a vested interest in them, and most of their arguments is protecting that vested interest. They're attorneys for white supremacy. You're wasting time arguing with these fucking Coons. They're more satisfied with the comforts and the benefits that they get from white supremacy than they could ever contemplate or entertain the idea of true freedom and liberation for black people. We're wasting too much time with them. Bottom line. Now it's time for those who know, keep speaking the truth to wake up those that want to listen, those who do not know, those who have not heard this information. But wasting this time, taking this time arguing with Coons is just exhausting. It's just energy consuming. It's just a waste of goddamn time. That's my whole thing with the school too, as well as you say you raised $750,000 to open up a school. The school you want was purchased by someone else, already auctioned. That's a given. And you still got this money. But you're opening up a school to teach a lot of children of a lot of Coons that think like Roland Martin. A lot of just black Coons that believe in white supremacy. They might want an Afrocentric twist on the education of their children, or they might pick a private school because it's better than a public school. It has nothing to do with the freedom and liberation of black people. Most people who engage in the homeschooling or the alternative schooling program, I don't want to say homeschooling, but just alternative schooling. Because I support homeschooling. I support teaching your children at home and educating them. And I think teaching your own children at home the truth is more valuable than any fucking alternative school could ever be. Because for one, you put your children in private school to learn the truth and learn who they are and get a sense of education and this, that, and the other. But meanwhile, the parent is a fucking Coon. Because if you're not a Coon, you're going to teach your own children the truth. You're not going to wait on nobody else to do it. You're going to expose your children to truth as you get and gain that truth. You can't be a slave-minded, zombie-ass parent, a black super Coon, hyper Coon, and then think you're going to send your children to get a true, liberated black education. And they got to come home and deal with your Coonism, your Coonology. So the whole idea of setting up a school to teach children, these parents need to be taught. These parents are ignorant. Teach your own children. If information is liberation and information is freedom, teach your own children, man. Don't wait on no school to open up. Your children's freedom and liberation can't wait till somebody open up a goddamn school. Start teaching your children right now. Start teaching yourself. Get out the fucking matrix. Drop out of the fucking system. Give up on that fucking bullshit first. And then when you do that, then start focusing on your children. And start teaching and educating them in the process of your actual steps to liberation as a person. The whole conscious community is too distracted and focused on Coonism than black freedom and liberation. Because the Coonism, arguing with them, makes us feel deep, makes us feel like we know something, makes us feel like we are great debaters, and we're just wasting fucking time. Because the proof of what we know is what we're able to do with the information, what we're able to orchestrate, what we're able to manifest outside of the discourse, outside of the argument, and outside of the conversation. We've been begging Coons through the so-called conscious community to support what we're doing, support this, and go fund me this, and help me with this, and see these ideas, and see these visions, and subscribe to this, and subscribe to that. Begging them to help us. Begging them to join what we're doing. But if we're so enlightened and so strategical and methodological, and we got such an information and such a view and such a perspective, then we should be able to do something without begging Coons, without waiting on Coons, without using their platforms. And I say Coon not with the disrespect of black people, because I respect and love and have sincere compassion for all black people. But the Coon is a mentality that supports white supremacy, that even while they help black people, they still have a secret belief and a secret, respect, where they hold white supremacy in high esteem. And they actually feel secretly that they're better than people that are not in the matrix. And every time they help you, they feel like, oh, see, that's why I got a job. See, the white man still blah, blah, blah. See, you still gonna need the white man. See, the white man is that. And so the Coon still secretly believes in white supremacy and holds it in high esteem. And a lot of times the Coon just looks at what black liberation people are doing, black freedom fighters are doing, and they just look at it for entertainment. They just look at it as a pastime on their way back to the plantation. So as the truly awakened and conscious people who have made decisions and made moves towards black empowerment and black independence and black sovereignty and black nationalism and black Pan-Africanism, those who actually have made the moves and steps and cut the matrix off, need to stop depending on Coons and form a black united front of the awakened, of the enlightened, and of the empowered. And go ahead and build what we're going to build, and go ahead and do what the fuck we're going to do, and just get it done. It's enough conscious people that if we get our ego out the way, that we don't have to beg Coons no more. We can show Coons that they master, which they secretly love and appreciate so goddamn much, is powerless when it comes to the manifested potential of truly black awakened people. We got to stop wasting time with these fucking Coons, arguing them, begging them, trying to wake them up. They're never going to wake up. They love their slave master, and that's the bottom line. That's the end of it. They love what white supremacy offers for them. They're totally happy about it. And they just, every now and then, they fantasize about the possibilities of what black people can do and have independently, and that we can manifest justice for ourselves. They every now and then, they have daydreams and wet dreams where they fantasize about this. So now we got to stop having a competition of who can gain the attention of the most fucking Coons, and start unifying and working together as those who do have a different idea, who have a different framework, a different tactic, a different strategy, and a blueprint for the future of black liberation that could be manifested. This King Noble Black Supremacy. Join my website, www.kingnobleuncensored.com. Donate and don't hate. Follow me on Instagram, kingnobleuncensored.c.o.m. And subscribe to my YouTube page, King Noble Guru, Black Supremacy.